Hi, my name is Presley and I am 9 years old. I heard about the words Tulsa Race Massacre before, but I didn't hear about this story and why it happened until now. Opal's Greenwood Oasis. I liked reading Opal's Greenwood Oasis because it is something that entertains you but is something that you should still need to know. I liked how Opal was feeling happy about riding all alone on her bike. I started down the block with a huge smile on my face. I had spent the long weekend practicing bike riding with Daddy. Even though it was hard, I remembered his calm voice telling me I could do it. That made me feel proud. If Opal was a real girl, it would have been sad or traumatizing for her to lose her home and community. After such a happy day, her or her family could have lost their lives. On Saturdays in Greenwood, children run and ride through the streets. We go on errands for our parents. We ask for nickels and dimes to buy sodas and burgers. Grown-ups sit on porches and at lunch counters catching up. Families go to the matinee and the Williams Dreamland Theater. Just hours after the events described in this book, Opal's beloved Greenwood would be destroyed by one of the worst acts of racial violence in American history, known as the Tulsa Race Massacre. I think it is important to learn about the Tulsa Race Massacre because it's historic and a very sad story that really happened. It helps us know how people were treated when they were different long ago. We shouldn't treat people different just because they look different than us.
Opal's Greenwood Oasis is just one of the many resources we have here at Tulsa Library that parents and caregivers can use to talk about the Tulsa Race Massacre with their children. Along with our children's items, you can find nonfiction and fiction titles for teens and adults related to Greenwood and the massacre in our collection at Tulsa Library. For information on events about the Tulsa Race Massacre hosted by the African American Resource Center, Tulsa City County Library, and the Tulsa Library Trust, check out the virtual event guide on our website. You can also look on Tulsa Library's YouTube page to view recordings of past events.